So I'm going to be preaching about high definition. Do you know what's high definition? Probably Joel know about that. So we're going to talk about high definition. We're not going to talk about TVs or something like that. We're going to talk about how can I have a high definition life in all the parts of my life. So there's a scripture in 3 John chapter 2. Verse 4. That I really love, and I'm going to talk to you about this morning. If you can help me with, you guys are too quiet, and I really don't like that quietness. I really like noise, and that's why I'm a Cuban. Órale, manito. I love this scripture, and I've been searching a lot and trying to get the revelation, and it's so simple. I'm going to just read the verse 2. It says, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health just as your soul," what? I love that part. He says, "I pray." This is Paul saying to this guy, "I pray that you will prosper," and repeat with me, "in all things." Tell to somebody, all things. Imagine if you can be prosper in all things. Do you want that? I want to be prosper in all things. So I want everything I do. If I'm going to cook, I want that to be prosper. If I'm going to start a new business, I want that to be prosper. If I'm going to eat my fuel, no, that's not part of the preaching. But if I'm going to do something in my life, I want everything I do to be prosper. How many of you would love to I want to be the best dad, the best husband. I want to prosper in everything I do. So being prosper is not being rich or have a lot of money. There are a lot of people that think that, if you have money, you're prosper. No, money is not the requirement to be prosper. There are a lot of things that they have. There are a lot of people that they have a lot of money, but they are so poor in their feelings. There are fathers that they have good jobs. They have so much to give, so many things, but they're so poor. Being a father, they don't have anything to give to their kids. So when I talk about being prospered, it's not only about having money. And our money, sometimes we translate that. If you are wealth, if you have money, you have a good job. That's the American dream. And sometimes I feel that's the American nightmare. Because sometimes we are so focused in trying to make money to survive or to give our family a good life, and that goes from being a dream to a nightmare. And this is so simple right now. He said, "I want you to prosper in all things." So if I ask you who you are, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Who you are? We are sons and daughters. We are that's it. That's our definition. That's who we are. But I was just thinking about that because for my wife, I'm not a child of God. For my wife, I'm her husband. For my babies, I'm their dad. For my parents, I am their son. For my country, I'm their citizen. For my grandparents, I'm her su nieto. So I am the son of God. I'm a son of God. That's the definition I have. But that's my definition for Him. But I do have many definitions. I do have many translations of who I am. Does that make sense? So Cooper, for his mom, he is a son. But for me, he's a friend. So Cooper, you have so many areas in your life. And sometimes this is one of the things I want to touch this morning. We are so focused in I just want to be a son of God, but you're a horrible husband. I just want to be an amazing daughter of God, and you're a terrible wife. How can I prosper in all the areas in my life? How can I be so good as a son of God? At the same time, you use that to be good in all things I do. That makes sense? You guys are too quiet. I don't want to preach. Come on. Huh. Okay. You will never see Daphne coming to me and say, "Oh, Pastor, thank you so much, my pastor, for being here with me. I love when you go to my bed. Last night you went to my bed, pastor, and you prayed for me, and I got the deliverance because you're my pastor and everything." No, she will never say that. I'm probably she will tell me, or she will call me pastor in front of you in the future just to honor me. But I'm beyond that definition. I'm her daddy. So imagine your life like this. You are a son of God, and that's it. There is no way you can fix that, or you can make it better, or you can make it worse, because He already have a definition of who you are, and that says so. This relationship, you have to work that out in the intimacy with God. But what about the social relationship with people? In my job, I'm not a father. I'm not just a son of God. I'm not a husband. I'm a worker. When I'm driving, I'm not all these things. I am a driver. So if I have so many things in my life, I need to sometime to open up my mind. I said, how many things am I doing right now? And how good and how bad I am in my life? I want a family. I want the family of faith to be so well known in this area, not only for our power, not only for our congregation, because we have people that they know and they are prosper in all the areas in their lives. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much. You guys are, I'm preaching for you 3. For Joel 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. And you know what happened here? And this is coming from my heart. Can I just speak to you? Until you see me as a father in this house, you will never go with me. And you know what? I always have something against me. My age. When I was 13 years old, I started my first church, and I had people that they were 56 years old, that they didn't respect me. That's why they couldn't follow. When I was 19 years old, I opened the main church we have now in Cuba. And Leone's grandma, she's like 69 right now. When I started my church, I think probably she was, 60 or 60 years old. And she had she had a hard time calling me pastor because I was so young that I could be her grandson. But that's why she couldn't follow my lead, because she didn't see me as a pastor and as a spiritual father until we as a church I communicate with Mama Leanne and I follow, because it's not about age. It's not about if somebody's your leader, you should follow up. But if there is not the definition of, I don't know if that makes sense to you. I literally don't, and I don't want to talk about me. I'm going to go back to baseball and food and everything right now because we're going to have fun. But until you see what I saw in Mama Leanne, you will never go to the places I went. And I want to make a promise to you right now. And I don't like to do that. I hate that. But I will never tell you something, and I will never tell you something that will destroy you. I'm here, and we are here as the pastors to build you up, to see the future in your life. We are here because our reward is that you thrive in life. Our reward is that you will be prosperous in all your life. That's the way that we get a reward. Not because we want to order and we do one of these. No. So until you see me not as Josue the Cuban, but as my pastor that I will follow. And now then, when you start seeing that, you will follow and you will go to the place we want to take you. You know, life is like a baseball game. I know Pastor Jeff will love this part. Do you have the picture over there? Okay, I love that picture. No, the stadium one. There we go. That's here in Columbus, our Huntington Park here. You know, life is like a baseball game. Are you with me right now? So where are you going to start it? Did I look like a Cuban? I'm really bad playing baseball. I think I'm 50% Cuban, 50% Chinese. That's why we don't get the. You know what? We started our journey where? Home. That's it. We were born, and we are home. That's the first position. And you know the good point with baseball is that you think that the pitcher will be for you, and life is not for you. That's why we need Jesus. This is a broken system, a broken nation, a broken humanity. This is a broken society. Right now, everything that life will send you will be not for you, will be against you. That's why pornography, you have access to pornography everywhere. You have access to steal. You have access to do so many bad things because life will always pitch. He always will send you the wrong. So life is not fair. Main point. Life is not fair. Do not blame God for missing your ball. So life, you define life in two things, good and bad decisions, okay? So somebody will pitch you and you think, okay, if I'm with God, everything will work out, everything will be nice. No. It's somebody, the one whose pitch is not for you, is not part of your team. It will be against you. That person who wants to destroy you, that person wants you to get out. So you have to be wise and find the perfect one that you can hit. And after you do that, you go to what? Where? Primera base, first base. And first base is when you get married. No, sorry. First base is your profession. You get, okay, I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be that. I'm going to be a pastor. I'm going to be this. So when you hit the first ball, now you hit it and you get out of home. And the first base right here, you are in a point of like, I'm going to get a profession. I'm going to study this. I'm going to go. And my goal is to go from first base to second base. But you know what happened here? That as soon as you are in first base, you depend on somebody else. So you will never get to your promotion without that somebody else. So you better have a relationship with somebody else because you don't know who can take you to second base. So I hate when I saw people and I see people like they fight with the mother-in-law, with their wife, with their children, with everybody, and their life is I'm going to fight with No. Do not fight with people because you don't know who's the one who's going to take you to second base. Sometimes my promotion is in your hands. So we are in second base, in first base. When you have the opportunity to go to second base, it's when you get married. Can you put that's the second base? You better get me like get in there. Get ready because after that it's going to be hard to get to third base. Just kidding. Well, it's right. I'm not kidding. But. So after that, you get to second base, and what happened over there? You get married, and it's a new season in your life. So you went from being a son to being a professional. You decide to study something in your life. And after that, you went from being a professional one to go to the marriage. And you get married with a beautiful wife, a beautiful husband, and you start a new life. So right now you are not only a home player, you're not only a professional, you are also a husband or a wife. But after that, there is a third base. And the third base is when you have what? Kids. And that's the hardest base. So you go from being home to being a professional to being a husband, and after that to go to be what? A parent. You are a father, you are a mama, you have your kids. And after that, if you got really good and somebody help you get there, you will go back home. And I call that back home legacy. That's the life in a baseball game. You go from being home so comfortable, and you have to make good decisions when you get to 17, 18 years old. You have to really make good decisions, and you have to hear your coach saying, wait for the right one. Good eye, keep waiting. Wait for the right one. Good eye, go and put your leg right here. Good eye, wait. That coach are your parents, your pastor, your people. Good eye, come on, keep trying. And sometimes you're going to get out, and that's fine. But there will be a time that you will hit that ball and you will go and you will transition. Transition, it is something that you will always have in your life. You better get ready for that. If you don't transition, you're going to get in first base forever. So I'm not only a son. I'm a husband. I'm the bride of Christ. You are the bride of Christ. In 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 7, it says, they were singing this song. I love this song. Saul has killed his 1,000, but David, what? His 10,000. And you know, when Saul heard that, he said, oh, I just killed 1,000. 10,000? You know what's the main point with that part? He heard what people were saying about him. And you know what happened with us? Sometimes because we are Christians, we think, okay, people are against me. I don't want to hear people. I just want to hear what he said that I am. And we get to that position like, okay, I don't want to hear the world. And whatever you said I am, I'm going to do. But sometimes he's using the world to tell you what people are thinking about you. So sometimes it's important to hear what if people are saying about you, because you probably think you're killing 10,000 and you're just killing 1,000. So Saul heard that and said, okay, I thought I was killing 10,000 people. I killed 10,000 people, and they're saying 1,000. So that it really impacted my life. And as a Christian, we should be aware and we should be opening our ears to hear what people are saying about us. If I ask you right now, if I go to your neighborhood and I ask you, what do you think about Lori? Lori? Oh, she's a mess. The other day I saw Lori with a bag after Pastor John. Just kidding. But if I could ask your neighbors about you, if I can go to your job and ask them about you, if I can have your kids in a separate room and ask them about you, if I can go back and ask your parents about you, we can't be blind to what people are saying about us. We can't be blind because God probably is using somebody to tell you you are wrong. And you need to change things in your life. So Saul said, okay, I thought I killed 10,000, but they are saying I killed 1,000. So what they are saying is important. It's going to hurt me. It's going to build me up. But listening to people is really important, because how you know you're doing a great job as a father if nobody's telling you? How do you know you're doing a great job as a husband? And you probably think that your wife is happy, but probably your wife is a mess right here and right here. And you have to start listening to what she's saying, listening to her body movements and everything, because sometimes they move their body and they're saying a lot of stuff. Probably that's just mine, not yours. When Leanne do like, automatic, when she does it, I do, oh! Let me tell you, she can do it. She's like, she can do it. You know, if you go back, I want to make this a fun 3 weeks. So we're going to have a lot of things, and we're going to have fun here. Now we're going to talk about reality. What's going on in society? Well, you know, the best way you preach is not with your words, but with your actions. Tell me how you react in a place, in a coffee place, when somebody's driving and go, how you react, that will tell people who you are. Don't tell me who you are. Let me see. When now nobody's seeing you, what are you doing? Is that good? Is that good? Okay. Mm-hmm. You know, let me just go back to this. There are 2 laws I'm going to talk to you right now. Very quickly. Rápido. The first one is the law of what's necessary. Okay? When you are in a baseball game, what's necessary for you? To hit the ball. What else? There is a story in the Bible, Abraham, and God talked to Abraham and said, leave your family and everybody behind and follow me. He said, to be able to fulfill what I'm calling you to do, you have to leave something behind. So what's necessary for you to get to the point you want to be? What's that thing that's so necessary for you to say, okay, this is what I need. This is, you know what's the greatest enemy in 2019? It's not pornography, it's not alcohol, it's not drugs. The greatest enemy in 2019 is distraction. Distraction. We have a generation of people that they are in a meeting, even right here, right now, there are people with their phone. Because I do it too. You know, every 30 seconds, you have to see your phone. And you know how many times you do this? To see somebody text you or call you or email you? Because that's something that's in our generation. We are so distracted right now that we're not getting anywhere. I need a couple of volunteers right here. Who can help me here? I know Cooper. No, Joel, not you. You know what I'm going to do. Come here. And David, come here. Joel knows, he knows what I'm going to do. So, I want you guys to sit here. And if you can have the camera. I'm going to prepare something for you right now. Let me get it here. Do you like salad? Where's my... I didn't have here. Yeah. Man, let me prepare salad. Oh, I'm a man. Come on. I don't want to wait too cute or whatever. There we go. Can I use my hands? No. Okay, we have more here. Hey, there we go. These people are hungry. Okay, we're gonna have. What do you do with salad? Let's prepare this for you guys. Let's put this one right here. What do you put in a salad? Cheese. Do we have cheese here? No. Oh, we have no. What do we have here? Come here. Guys, I think the only thing we have right here is ranch. Dressing. Okay, you like dressing? Oh, hey. There we go. Is that mucho? Okay, there we go. You guys ready? This is so good. Huh? Yeah, there we go. I had this like 2 months in my house, this salad, but it'll work. I want you to try and let me know small portions so you can look professional. Okay. Try and tell me that is that good. That good? It tastes normal. So can you guys tell me, what do you put in a salad? Okay, we're going to put some ketchup. You like? Oh, I always wanted to do that. Okay, what else do you put in a salad? Coffee! No, this is this is not coffee. What's this here? Mustard powder. This is gonna taste really good. Yes. Yes. And what else you put to what else you put to the salad? There we go. I don't know, but it looks good. Okay, David, I'm sorry. You know what? He knew what I was gonna do, and he said, let's have David here. Okay. What else? Can you bring some water? They will need water for sure. What else? What else? Okay. We need coffee right here. There we go. There we go. That's going to taste so good. What else? What else can we put here? Jalapeno!
That's why you said he couldn't be up here.
Yeah, he knew it. Okay, jalapeno. I'm going to make sure you all get a jalapeno for sure. Okay, what else? I don't know, but it looks good. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. I'm so sorry. You got it, Julie? Oh, my goodness. She's good. Pastor, she's better than you. Okay, what else? We only have one more here. This is good, huh? Chips, yeah? You want to try? Okay, we're going to do it here. Are you guys ready? Make sure you get a jalapeno. One jalapeno for David. Right there. Huh? You can use the same one. I'm going to just put it right here, but you have to eat this one. Get it. Make sure you get a big jalapeno. Come in. Come on. Cooper, you can do it.
No, I'm good. I'm not Mexican.
Call 911, please.
No, I'm good.
Okay. David's already drinking water.
David's already drinking water.
Okay. I'm going to make sure you get a jalapeno. But wait. Where's your jalapeno here?
He's got a cookie.
Okay. Tell me what do you think about that? Is that good? Look at David. Look at David's face. Not good? It's it takes like what? Styrofoam. Is that good, Dave? Is that good? Okay, I'm not just where's another? Do we have another fork here? Okay, there's one more here. Who wants to try? Come here. Who wants to try? One more. Joe, later. That's not fair. I don't have anything for you here. Get the. Is that good? Oh my God. Joel is so weird. Nah, just kidding. Is that good? Do you want to try? Who wants to try? You want to try? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here for a second. Somebody wants to try. Okay, I'm going to put it right here in this plate. Eduardo wants to try for sure. If he tries a jalapeno, he'll be playing merengue over there. Or salsa. I don't have any fork here. Do we have any spoon or something? No? Come on, get it. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. Oh, my goodness. Is that good? This is so fun. Do you like it? It's hot, huh? I think that's a coffee. You want to try? Just one more. You want to try? You don't want to try? Just one. I'm not going to give you a jalapeno.
He did.
Is that good? You want to try, Lori? No. You like it? Poor boy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Come on, let's celebrate them. They did an amazing job. Are you going to take it with you? No. Not me. You're bad. Joel, get the big jalapenos. This is... You can't eat this.
I need water, though.
Mexicans. Do we have any Mexican in the house? We'll pray for you after work, after service. You know, what's the point? I know we have fun, and we're going to keep having fun every week. This is about having fun the next 3 weeks. But you know what's the point here? The first salad, we put what we know. We put the necessary to make a good salad. And the second salad, it's those things we put extra in our life that we don't need. That's why our life tastes so bad to people. That's why when people are tasting what we are, they say, okay, I don't want that. You're supposed to be tomatoes, lettuce, let's say onions. I don't like it, but onions have a different taste. Ranch, bacon, mushrooms. That's good for people. People want to taste a Christianity that can take them to the next level. Not what people are bringing to the table right now. And Jesus said, and I'm going to finish with this. You want me to finish now? Jesus told him, if you want to be perfect, go and sell all your possessions and give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me. That's in the scripture that we don't like. First of all, I don't like it. Because Jesus said every time, if you go back to Matthew, he said to Matthew, I want you to leave everything you're doing and follow me. Leave everything you're doing. And every time he was just approaching somebody, said, I don't care what you're doing, follow me. Come on, let's go to the next level. Come on, let's go to the other side of the river. Come on, leave everything behind and follow me. Let me ask you one simple question right now. What's the definition of your life? You know, I think, I'm going to be honest with you. I think as a musician, I can have probably HD. High definition. I think as a father, I can have probably 180. It's almost high definition, but it's not there yet. It's not a good quality. I think as a son of God, I have 4K already. That's 8K is the greatest resolution right now we have in the market. It's the amount of pixels you have in a TV or in an image. But I think personally, I believe, as a pastor, I'm not at HD yet. And that's the quality that I have to be honest with myself and find out what it's not working in my... You know what? Our focus is been like, okay, I'm going to see what I'm doing right and I'm going to keep going doing it that right. But we have to stop and see in all the things I have in my plate, what do I have to fix? What do I have to potential? Because I want to be prosper in all things. I want to be prosper in a fatherhood, being a father. I want to be prosper being a baseball player. I want to be prosper in everything you do. You know what? The main point to be prosper in something is the law of the attention. Whatever you invest time and whatever you set your attention, you will prosper on it. If you are not worried about the quality of your life, that's why you have so many people eating trash, and they coming back to God, heal me, and I heal me, and I heal me, and God will tell you, go back, and you have to have a better quality of life, better habits of eating, and after that, you won't need my healing. So what do we have to wait for the plan B of God when we can go back and see, I want to have a good life. I decided like a year ago, something in my life that has been amazing. It changed my life completely. I decided this. Whatever is not going to take, if the enemy always, I think offenses and everything that the enemy will give you, it will be like a gift. You take it or you reject it. You don't want it or you can take it. I decided like a year or so ago that when the enemy wants to bring a comment of me being a wrong person and I already decided what if that thing is not going to take me to any place, if that thing is not going to bless me, if that thing is not going to take me to the next level, if that thing is not going to build me up, if that thing is going to take me down, I'm not going to take it. Do not come to me to talk back about somebody else. Do not come to me to talk back about Cooper. Do not come to me to talk back about somebody else, because that is gossip, and that's not going to take me to any place. So whatever is not going to build me up, I'm rejecting it right now. And my life is been totally different. I do not have time for that. I only have time for whatever will take me, for those things that will build me up and take me to the next level. My question to us this morning, and I feel I've been romantic, but what's holding you back? What's that thing that's holding you back? It's taking the energy from you. It's taking the energy from you. And you know what happened? You are happy, and suddenly when somebody calls you, you're happy, and when that thing happened to you, you go down again. That thing is draining your spirit. How long you're going to be carrying the same trash with you? For how long you're going to still building something that is already broken? For how long you're going to still building something that He said not to do it? For how long you're going to be doing your will and not His? For how long you're going to be wasting your time in something that it's not working? Whatever, like Mama Lena said, if it doesn't have breath and oil, I'm not going to invest any time on that. Family of faith, I want you to sit down when you get home. Think about the salad and the baseball game and everything you want to think about. But just sit down and look at your names. You're a nurse. You're not mama at the hospital. Probably we are acting like mama when we should be acting the other way. You are not Nell, the school administrator, the amazing, beautiful person we see here. For them, you are another thing. What if you're shining for us, but you're darkness for other people? I'm sorry, Nell. I know you. That's why I'm picking on you. Are you light everywhere? Or you just playing like tick, 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 tick? Turn it off and turn it on and turn it off and turn it on. Can you stand up for a second? Somebody texted me this morning. It wasn't somebody, it was my father. And I don't have this picture, but I want to show it to you to close this morning. And I don't know if you can see it. But the first car I had in Cuba was a Ford 1957. That was my first baby. You remember? El Arcon? We call that the blackbird. Now it's a green and black. Can you see? Thank you, Bruce. Can you zoom a little bit more? There we go. There we go. So that was my first card. And if you can see over there, oh, that's my father. That was my first card. Daphne used to drive with us when she was in Leonard's belly, that car. My father sent me those pictures this morning just for me to remember old times. And when I was just thinking about that this morning, I felt, that car has something that it had cancer, but it was a Ford, frame with a Nissan engine and Toyota brakes and it was like 4 or 5 cars in one. And his destiny was to die, but we brought him alive because we believe in miracles. But I remember that car had so many problems. And I remember me and Eduardo and I, every time we had to go to Havana, it was like an hour and a half. We had to take the car to a place and take all the screws and just go behind back the car and make sure everything is tight and everything is ready to go to Havana, come back and go back to the same place and tie up everything because it was like falling apart. And I knew what was wrong with my car. Do I know what's here? Do you know what's here? And I'm sorry that this is a message that you don't go home like, excited and ready to dance and everything, but next week will be better. Next week we're going to go home and you're going to dance. But I want to bring this here this morning because I want our church to be light everywhere. Light everywhere you go. I told you before, and I keep telling you this. I'm going to speak for me. And I know this is our pastor's heart too. If you see me doing something wrong, if you see me saying something wrong, if you see me acting in the way I shouldn't, I trust you to come and tell me. I'm not going to go after you say that to me. I'm giving you permission right now to speak into my life. I'm even giving you permission to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I know every time we talk about in family meeting, it's all about going up. So I'm telling you this right now. I want to be prospered in every area of my life. And I trust you to help me do that. And I will do it with you if you let me.